Hey, what's up? It's Serena Apia from thriftiving.com, and I'm sorry that it has taken so long to get this video done. But here at Thrift Diving, for the past, well, 30 days plus, we have been working on our 30-day junk-free January room makeover challenge. And I promised you that we would come back and reveal everything that we have done in our bedrooms, our kitchens, our living rooms, and yes, even my basement. So we're gonna kick this off. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your wine, because in this video, we are gonna go through all of our challenges and you're gonna get to see all the hard work that we've been putting into our challenges. It was me and probably about 30 to 40 other people making over one space in their house, one day at a time. So let's jump into it right now. Okay, so you remember how my basement looked at the beginning of the challenge? Well, now it looks like my little apartment. I absolutely adore this. The rug is generally not my style, but I loved that boho look and it just works for the space. Now, remember the big pool table that I converted into a craft table? That thing was, I just had to get rid of it. I sold it and decided, you know what, we're gonna keep this open. We're gonna keep it clean and very spacious. So this is my office. This is generally where I'm doing my work, and I don't clean up very well after projects, and so I have a tendency to leave things out, leave papers all over the desk. Well, now it's clean, it's fresh. When I come down here to work, I feel clear-minded. So one of the biggest things that I did for this space was to lay some new flooring. We had that linoleum tile, and while it holds up pretty well, like it doesn't wear down pretty easily, it was ugly. And this is the thing that I've been wanting to change in the basement for a long time. So with new vinyl plank flooring, it looks good, it feels good. And remember the leak that was over by the door? Well, unfortunately, I ended up having to take out a few rows of flooring because I still need to address that leak. But anyway, you'll see that in an upcoming video. All right, let's move on to the next person's room makeover. So first up, in alphabetical order, we have Amanda. We all have craft closets like this, right? We just shove things in there. Well, she decided she wasn't going to shove things anymore. She was going to organize a nice craft space for herself. And I love what she did with the desk. She's got a new little caddy here. I think it may have come from IKEA to store all of her little crafting materials. And I love it. Next up is Burhana. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a before picture of her space, but I don't think I need to because it looks amazing. It looks like you could invite some friends over and have a really nice, cool, chill time. So well done, Burhana. Now, Cam's craft room is one of my favorite because it just has like this old world charm about it. And I think it's because of the wooden doors. She's got pictures of her family. It just looks regal in there. I just love it. I absolutely love her room. And so now she can come in here, get some crafts done. She's got a place for everything, but she's also acknowledging the love of her family, having a nice cozy place to read a book. And I think her bookshelves make me very jealous. I wish I had a place to store so many great books, but this room is absolutely one of my favorites. Well done. Now, Carol has tons of bottles because she makes bottle crafts. So where do you store all these things? That was her challenge. And so what she wanted to do was clean everything up, have a place to store her bottles, and have a place to actually do these crafting projects. So after she cleaned up the bottles, she had some surface space for more projects, and she had a place to actually work on her bottle crafts, and she stores them in the closet now, so they're not all over the surfaces. They have a space. And if you're like Carrie, you have a great craft room, but you kind of have a lot of stuff everywhere in the middle of the room and there's nowhere to work. So what Carrie did was she cleaned everything up, and you can see how bright and beautiful of a space she really has. She has some stuff on the floor, some plastic so she doesn't ruin the floor, but look at her great desk. You know, she's got some plywood on top. Everything's moved up onto the walls and there's a space for everything. This looks amazing. Now, if you are someone with brown paneling in your house and you thought, should I paint it? Should I not paint it? Take a look, because I guarantee you will want to paint it after you see Kat's dining room. It looks like a totally different space. It looks fresh, it looks clean. And one of the people in our Facebook group said, hey, I think you should remove those cabinet doors. Remove that whole section, it'll open it up. She took the advice, and guess what? It sure enough did. So I think she did an amazing job, and I would definitely feel like eating in this room. Like, it just feels so good. Well done, Kat. Chris already had an amazing studio. I think this is like my dream come true studio. So all she needed to do was clean up her desk area, put some boxes away, and put things in a more organized fashion. And I think that's exactly what she did with this beautiful space. I think she is so lucky to have a studio just like this. Darnell's big problem is that he had big holes in his walls, so he created some access panels from drywall so that he would be able to remove them and get to the plumbing. And he also created some shelves to store things in his room. He's not done, but he's got a good start. For this makeover, Elaine wanted to tackle her closet. Now you'll notice here what she did was she started grouping things together, like things together. It's very easy to just shove everything into a closet and then you can't find things. But here she's got candlesticks together, she's got little boxes together, and her candle holders, and her shoes. So we can all learn from that, right? Now tell me you don't love the color in this before picture, but look, with all the junk gone, it looks even more stunning. This is a Benjamin Moore color. I said, what color is this, Elizabeth? And she said, it's Lucerne AF-530. Because I'm going to have to put this color in some part of my room. She did a really good job. I mean, the room had good bones. All she needed to do was clear out this clutter and just make it a nice, refreshing space. And she did that. Well done. Here's a room from Atari that, again, had a really great color. It had great light, but she just needed to clean up. And you see that the desk area was the biggest problem with having a lot of disorganization. Her closet there as well. So hopefully she got the closet cleaned. The floor looks good. And I like that she's got a lot of personalization on the wall. And Jackie wanted to work on her attic for the challenge. You see here that she decorated the hallway, and before she had some yellow paint. It, had a little bit of furniture up there, but it really wasn't the space she wanted it to be. So she turned one side into a space for herself. This is what it looked like after she painted. And when she put some furniture in there, it looked even more cozy. So how cute is this? The other side is going to be for her husband. And I just have to say, I'm super jealous. I want this attic. JERYL needed a little bit of help in her jewelry room. So if you notice, here's the desk that she used. She had painted it. It looked really good. But one thing that I want to point out is I like how she angled the desk here. Most times we just shove something against a wall and say, hey, that's it. But I like that she angled it in that kind of way. And she's got all of her jewelry hanging up, and she's using the space within the drawers to organize all her beads. So she can do some serious crafting in this room. Well done, JERYL. Jessica wanted to tackle her baby's room. So you notice that she's got the dresser back there. She's got this rocking glider. And once she tied it all together with this pretty turquoise paint, I think her baby really, really likes it. And that rug cozies everything up. So cute. And Jessie killed this room makeover. She was one of the federal employees who was affected by the shutdown. She didn't have a budget, but look what she created. She painted the bed, reupholstered, did a nice treatment on the wall behind the bed. And even though she said she's not done, she is off to a great start. This room looks fantastic. She could leave it as is. Well done, girl. Well done. Judy wanted to create a nice welcoming area into her mudroom. So with just a little bit of beadboard, a shelf, a new bench, and some hooks and a welcome sign, it now looks like a nice, friendly place to welcome her and her family. So cute. And June proved in her bathroom project that sometimes it's the little things that make a big difference, like changing the curtain hanging at your window, adding in some new plants, or maybe hanging some new pictures on the walls, or bringing in a cute hand towel. So think of little things that you can do to improve your rooms. And we had a few people in the challenge that didn't quite finish their space, but I said, you know what? If you worked on it during the challenge, you need to send your pictures in so that you can celebrate what you have gotten done. Kelly had removed some of the things in the bathroom. She painted, and now she's got a little bit more work to do, but I'll be following along with her. Good progress. Kirsten's space makes me so happy. She did such a great job. This is a lot of stuff to clear through, and I think this is what really deters people from getting started. But look at the amazing space that she's got. She's turning this into a crafting area. She's got this amazing cabinet here with all of her things in there. And so she's got storage. She's got a place to craft. She's going to love this room. And I love looking into Kristy's bedroom. I feel like I can get a sense of who she is. I love the lace curtains, the pink bedspread, and you can tell here that she loves jewelry. So, someone who likes to accessorize, but look at this adorable little nightgown to the left. It's just pretty. Even if it's just there for show, it's just very pretty. The dresser here in her closet, she painted a two-tone white and pink, which I love how it goes from white to pink, like this blush color. And oh, I love me some roses. So well done. Raise your hand if your countertops look like this. Well, this is what Letty's kitchen looked like at the beginning of the challenge. All of our kitchens tend to look like this, right? Well, after she was done, it was totally spotless. I'm talking she steam cleaned all of the cabinets and cleaned out all of the cabinets and organized them. It looks amazing. I mean, she's got a great kitchen anyway, but now it's clean. Lisa's got something cute going on here with her bedroom in the before, but you'll notice her pieces of furniture, she wanted to update them. So with a little bit of turquoise and white, now she's got these pretty pieces that add to the fun feel of this room. So I think she did a really good job. It's a fun room, and I think she's going to be very happy with these pieces. Looks good in her room. You can tell from Lisa's craft room that she just loves color. Look at the before and look at the after. You see that she did these little stencils up here on the top of the wall, but look at those amazing roller shades. They just are so pretty. And she used some of the furniture that was already in the room and had a place to put everything, close it off when you're not using it, and open it up when you want to craft. So this space makes me very happy. Marge tackled her walk-in closet for our makeover, but here's what I really love. She hung pictures in her closet. Who would have thought to hang pretty pictures in the closet? I'm stealing that idea. Now, I didn't get before pictures of Marie's space, but that's okay. We don't need to see the before to know that this is a fresh, clean room, and I think she probably really loves this. And I have to admit, Maureen's office is my absolute favorite of this entire challenge. I'm sorry to be partial, but she did a wonderful job. And this uncomfortable sofa seat that she had in her house, well, she was gonna get rid of it at some point, but she decided strip it down, add some arms to it, and now she has a new chair in her office. All of her tools, they needed a place to go, so she got some bookcases, put some doors on them, and now she has a lovely place to store her stuff out of the way. How amazing is this room? Like, seriously. So this is my favorite. She put a lot of time into it, and a lot of the stuff she either had or she bought it secondhand. Great job, Maureen. We've all had closets like this, right? With these generic shelving units. Well, Mayra decided to do something a little different and actually upgrade the storage that she has in her closet. So I like this because you can put shoes and bags and all kinds of compartments. This is going to be a great closet to organize. Good job, Mayra. So at the start of the challenge, Melissa's office had things literally up to the ceiling, and so she needed to spend some time decluttering, organizing things, and by the time she was done, she had made a ton of progress. You can see the floor, and that's what we want. We want to be able to walk in, see the floor, and organize things. Good job, Melissa. Mona has a office in her basement. I believe she does crafts down there, but she also has a living area. And look how it looks now. When she puts things away, I believe she was only able to get to one part. She took some of the table surfaces, cleaned those off and decorated them. And I believe she still has the office part to work on. Way to go. And there's something that I really love about Nicole's craft room. I mean, it's messy like craft rooms are, but look at the fun yellow paint she put on the wall. Look at the pops of colors in the curtains that she used. This is a fun space. This is someone who really loves being crafty. And I like what she did with those little spice racks. I believe those are probably IKEA, and she's got little stuffed animals up there. So she did a great job. And you know, life got in the way for some of us. We didn't get a chance to get as far as we wanted to. Ninj started on her room, but didn't get a chance to finish. I'm glad to see the paint coming on the walls. I know she's got tape up there, but she cleared away a lot of things and she is ready to get started with her painting. So I will keep in contact with her on her progress for sure. Rach wanted to tackle her kitchen for this makeover because we all have kitchen cabinets that look like this, right? Well, when she was done, things were organized, things were clean. Yeah, this is a very clean kitchen. I am jealous. And the inside of her cabinets have a little less clutter. Way to go. So guys, look at how paint transforms things. Here is the before and here is the after. Isn't that amazing? I mean, it's just a wall and you think, okay, well, it's just a wall, but it looks like such a different spot. She painted the cabinets, she cleaned up the table, and over on this side, the cabinets look like they were already painted, but she decluttered and just made it a nice little table space where she can do some crafts. I love it. Now, Renee's room isn't done, but she has gotten a really good start. So she painted the rooms, and you see here she's got a really cute desk where she'll be able to maybe do some work, and she's got some bedding. And I like that she's got this corner dedicated for a bookcase. It's the perfect space. Keep going. Looks great. Okay, you're gonna die when you see this. Ruth has this old desk that she wanted to convert into a pretty desk, and she did it. Now she's got a place to sew, and I think she's so cute for putting my YouTube channel on her laptop. Just saying. But look at this stencil. She did a great job. This is my favorite furniture piece makeover. Okay, keep your eyes on Selma's sofa. It looks pretty dreary, right? Well, I don't know, the cushions are plumped and she's got some pretty yellow and white cushions on there as well. So her living room looks good. It looks really clean and amazing, and looks like she got a whole new sofa. You see here her TV cabinet didn't really have any kind of cohesiveness, but now it looks good with all of the pictures and everything looks stacked and neat. I am really happy with the work that she did, and you can see here she didn't really change anything, but she just tidied it up and pulled it all together. This is a really great room. Shelby's room is another one that's one of my favorites because she took it from this to this with shelves on the wall, with a new love seat. You know, now she's got seating. She can walk in there. She can craft. She can sit down and read. It's just, you know, a room where, you know, she can just go and relax. I think she did a great job, and I liked what she did with the curtains that she sewed for the closet. Good job, Shelby. So I didn't get any before pictures of Stephanie's bedroom, but it looks like she did a lot of work in there, cleaning everything out, new curtains and new bedding. Looks good. Susan has made tons of progress in her crafting room. You'll see here on the left-hand side, she's got all of her beautiful wooden jewelry boxes that she'll be painting, and some of the things that she has found from the thrift store she had painted, and now they're hanging on her wall. So I'm looking forward to seeing how her space turns out in the very end. Next up, we have TITATIUM's living room. Now, what I like that she did here is that she replaced some of the furniture, and she got her television off of the dresser and hanging on the wall. Plus, she's got a desk in the back. It looks like it's more pulled together, and I like that about this space. Good job. Now, Tomas did a kid's room, and what's really cool is that he built some of the furniture in this room. He did the bed, he's going to do a crib, and he also built the little table off to the left. Now, when you need more space, this actually flips up and out of the way. So that's pretty cool and functional. I like this room. And last but definitely not least is Yvonne's room. She did an amazing oil-based painted cabinet, and it looks phenomenal. She did a great job. Doesn't everybody's spaces look amazing? I mean, we all did a great job. There were some days it was hard to get the motivation to work on it, but compared to where we started, oh my gosh, our spaces are clean, they're decluttered, and I don't know about you, but I am loving how this basement turned out. There's still things that we have to do. We all have to do a little bit more decluttering, more decorating. I've got a gallery wall that I need to fix, and there's still a leak, a little hairline fracture that's letting water into this basement. So there's definitely things that need to be addressed. But the point is that we all started, right? We didn't get lazy, and we all kind of banded together and supported each other. So a big thanks to everyone who participated. And I hope that it was helpful for them. And I hope that it's helpful for you watching this to be motivated to decorate and declutter and just make your space feel more homey. So if you want to do the next challenge with us, we're actually starting probably the middle of May. We're going to do signups for the 30-day June room challenge. And it'll be similar to this, where you've got 30 days and you got to work on a space. And you'll see that those notifications come out a little bit later. But for now, yeah, we're just excited, and I can't believe this space looks this good. I love it. Anyway, thank you so much for following along with us as we're doing these challenges. And if you want to do the next one, find the link below to sign up for when the next challenge is coming out. You'll get that notification, and share this video with your friends and family if they want to see everyone's before and afters. And also give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments which makeover is your favorites. What did you like the best? Which one inspired you? And be sure to come back for the next video, because we're doing a lot of great things here at Thrift Diving. And if you need some inspiration for your home, this is where you'll get it. So I'll see you next video, and you can always find me at thriftdiving.com. I'll see you next video.